Hello, hello, hello. This is Linda Gould from Milwaukee on my 85th live uh, presentation of my 100-day challenge. And I am here with Ron Deering, my friend, Idaho 25K affiliate from My Daily Choice. And we're going to ask him some questions. And we have this new setup. Uh, and I could see you side by side with me. I'm just so excited. Ron, let's talk.
All right. Hey, Linda, I want to just thank you. I'm so honored and blessed to be here with you and to be on your in front of your audience. And we are just having an amazing, amazing journey, an amazing time together with our business. And I wanted to just take some time real quick and tell people my story. And before I even start, if you're looking for something, if you're out there just kind of, looking for a product that can help your life, can help your pain, can help you in so many areas, or you're just looking to make a little bit of extra money online, comment below and private message Linda, okay? Because you're going to see why as we get on with this. So I got involved in this business about the second week of May. And for those of you who don't know my story, about a year and a half ago or so, I was in Las Vegas at a convention and was visiting my youngest son, who's a pilot in the Air Force stationed out there. And I, for a couple of weeks before that, was having some indigestion, nothing serious. Took some Tums, it would always go away. And when I got back from Memorial Day weekend on that Monday, the following Monday, it just kept coming back. And my wife, God bless her, made sure that I went to the hospital. And they did a quick EKG and said, yeah, you probably got something going on, but it's nothing serious. Maybe you need a stent or two. So they did an angiogram to find out what was blocked, if it was, and all that. And when I came to, they said, no, you don't need stents. We need to crack you open and do open heart surgery because you have 3 blocked arteries.
Oh,
And so I was put on life support because they couldn't get to it till the next day. And the next day, the cardiac surgeon came in and they cracked me open. And I now am a member of the Zipper Club. And when I came to, they said, yeah, everything went as well as expected, but you had 5 blocked arteries, not 3, and we could only fix 4 of them. So I ended up with a quadruple bypass.
oh my goodness.
And I was in heaven. I'm like, okay, new plumbing, I'm ready to go because I'd already had a physical a few months before, and they said everything. They thought I was in perfect condition. All of my enzymes, all of my numbers were perfect, and so I got out of the hospital, and actually in 3.5 days, a record for them, because I'm just one of those A-type personalities. I kept walking every day and getting up, and I started my physical therapy. And in cardiac physical therapy, they put a remote monitor on you so they can check your EKG while you're going on the treadmill and doing all that stuff. And about 3 months into it, I was feeling a little bad one day and asked them to watch me. And they said, yep, your EKG looks fine. Your blood pressure looks fine. And about 5 minutes into the treadmill, I couldn't move. I was in so much pain. So I sat down, and 15 minutes later, I felt great. And I said, okay, I'm not going to do anymore, but I'm going to go home. And they convinced me I should go around to the veterans office and get checked again. And so I went to the VA office around the corner, and they did a full EKG on me. The next thing I know, they're calling an ambulance and sending me back around the corner to the hospital because I'm having a heart attack.
Oh,
And 2 of the bypass grafts they put in totally failed, and they had to put stents in. So that was September of last year. And then May of this year, I'm introduced to this program, and I'm still kind of getting my medication together and figuring out what's putting me to sleep and what's causing the aches and pains and all of these medications. And I don't have to take a lot, it's just 3 of them, but they all have side effects that are detrimental. And so when my sponsor, Aaron Parker, introduced me, I didn't do a whole lot the first month. Got a couple of people in. I think I got about 8 people involved in the business, and didn't get my product till the end of the month. But at the end of the month, I got the product. And now the story changes. Now things started to happen. My wife just had rotator cuff surgery, and she determined this time it was the second shoulder. She had her right shoulder done 2 years ago. This shoulder, she determined she was not using any narcotic pain pills. So she went totally on our CBD oil and our cream without any pain at all, after undergoing one of the most painful surgeries you can do. Um, so June, my first full month, I went crazy. I talked to everybody. I went up to 10K affiliate that month in 19 days, and ended up closing the month out at over 24,000. In October, I hit the rank of 24K affiliate and a 25K affiliate, and hit it again last month, and on my way to hit it again and 50K affiliate this month. So what does that all mean? And why did I do this? Why did I get started? Well, I looked at the company and I saw a 5-star company that had 5 things that were just life changing. And the first thing was the corporate leadership. Josh and Jenna Zweigel are an amazing couple. 2 people that were multimillionaire affiliates that understand this industry for the product, understand network marketing, and have such an amazing integrity and dedication and vision of where they're going, that it's taking this company to new heights. The second thing was the compensation plan. I've been in and out of network marketing for 40 plus years. I've seen pretty much all compensation plans, and I've never seen one like this. People are getting paid that have never gotten paid before. People are making money that with small organizations that have, are just amazing. The third thing was the product. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a second. But the product, getting a life-changing, trend-setting product, the biggest trend in my lifetime, I'm sure, and doing what they're doing with it is just phenomenal. The last 2 things were the system they put together. They're very into social media and allowing us to use the new technology out there, which a lot of companies still are balking at. But they put together a system that almost automatically builds our business for us on virtual autopilot. And the last thing was the in-field leadership. People like Aaron Parker and Robert Hollis, an 8-figure earner who came out of retirement, didn't need this, had plenty of money, still does, even more now, but created 55 millionaires, but saw this and just could not stay in retirement, came out of retirement for the first time in years to build a network marketing business with his wife. Those 5 things became the perfect storm for me, and that's why I got involved. Then we had our convention in October, and they introduced a product, and I'm going to kind of end with this part, but they introduced the number 2 commodity traded in the world, coffee, and the number 3 commodity traded in the world, the things you put in your coffee, like creamer. And they took, and just so you know, the number 1 commodity is oil. And I don't think any of us drink that, so we're okay. They take the number 2 and the number 3 commodities in the world traded, they infuse them with CBD oil, the largest trend in holistic medicine and medicinal plant in our lifetime. And we are just exploding. The company did over $14 million in sales last month. Now understand, they've been in business since 2014, but they've only introduced the CBD since the beginning of 2017. So just a little over a year, they're doing $14 million in sales already.
Wow.
That's amazing. I have never seen that before. So what I'm going to tell you is you are sitting on a Microsoft, an Amazon, a Google, a Facebook, something that and I told Linda this a little bit before when we were talking, is you're basically have the opportunity to sit in that garage with Bill Gates and Paul Allen and sit back on the brink of something that is going to be what Forbes is predicting, $1 trillion industry. And you just need to do one thing, make a decision. Now, our mentor, Robert Hollis, who has thousands of dollars worth of training that he gets paid for on a regular basis, he has allowed and authorized myself and Linda to offer that to you for absolutely free. Absolutely free. All of this training on how to build your business and how to have the success he's had. By the way, he just hit 500K affiliate. I'm going for 50K. He's already at 500K, and he just got started 8 months ago. You can get all that training, whether you're in the business or out of the business, whether you're in another company or in this company. You can get all that training for free. You have to do just one thing. You have to ask Linda. That's all you have to do. You have to ask Linda. You have to comment below that you want the free training. She'll add you to the group, the vision team that he's created. She'll show you how to get your free gifts. She'll show you exactly what you do. He's going to ask you to take a free tour. She'll show you how to get that free tour, check everything out, show you every step of the way what to do to become a successful online entrepreneur, someone that is making some amazing money if you choose to. So with that, I'm going to say, Linda, again, I am so honored. I am so blessed to be working with you. And those of you who are watching and listening, don't be one of those people that 6 months or a year from now are looking back and going, why didn't I listen to Linda? Why didn't I reach out to her? Why didn't I get a stock in Microsoft? You know why? Because you didn't. You didn't take action, but we're allowing you to do that right now. Take action. Your choice and what you do. So again, thank you so much. I'm going to hand it back to you, Linda. God bless you. And I'm honored and blessed to be working with you.
Well, Ron, thank you so much. I am the one that's blessed. We are all the ones that are blessed to hear Ron and his great news, his blessings. Oh my goodness. I knew a little bit of the story, but today the full bloom. I was about to start crying, but I know I know the other end of the story. And so I feel really blessed that I'm sharing this with you. This is my 85th live, and the reason I'm on this live is to show you all the great people that I know. And Ron is the top one right now. And I am so blessed. And yes, you all know I love free. So comment below. Let me add you to the list. Let me start on this great training that I've been going through and just learning tons of information. So with that, I want to thank you. My name is Linda Gould, and we have Ron Deering for My Daily Choice. Let's thank him very much and comment below. Let's get your free gifts and videos and training. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Bye now. Thank you, Linda.